Hello, Dr. Inna here at digestivereset.com. So since it's summer and a lot of you are taking trips and a lot of you are eating out in unusual restaurants, in exotic restaurants, in places that may not use the best kind of oil that I usually discuss, anti-inflammatory oils, when we talk about functional nutrition and when we learn in our coaching programs what you really want to go with. So you're not in an ideal situation. You are not now eating food that was cooked in the proper oil. Maybe it was cross-contaminated with other foods that contain gluten, and you at this time avoid gluten or dairy. And even if you ask the waiter, although they do try their best, it's not always guaranteed that they will bring you something that has been not around the foods that you're trying to avoid. And again, there are very few restaurants that have different types of kitchens and different kind of I have a local restaurant here that makes gluten-free food on a separate there's a separate section for them to serve, which is amazing. Most restaurants don't do that. So what do you pack with you as your rescue kind of supplements to not get in trouble with your digestion when you are eating out? And again, this is not something I would say that, now you could go ahead and cheat with all kinds of foods. This is just to make sure that, number one, the food will not cause inflammation whenever you eat in places where you're not sure where it's coming, how it's been cooked, and whether there's been cross-contamination. And just to make sure that liver is always there for you to support the elimination and detoxification process. So two things I usually pack with me. It's in my purse, it's in my bag when I travel. One is digestive enzymes, ideally digestive enzymes that contain betaine with it. And the second is milk thistle. Digestive enzymes will help with the digestive process. The betaine will improve the hydrochloric acid release when you start eating. So you could grab it you could take it before meal, you could take it with the first bite of the meal. There are different type of recommendations for digestive enzymes with betaine. Some really strongly suggest to take it way before you eat to give time for hydrochloric acid to be there for the food to travel. This is the way I do it. This is the way I recommend it for a couple of different reasons, and that's as a general blanket recommendation. And as always, it's always best to get individualized recommendation. But for meantime, right before you start eating, grab that digestive enzyme that's a multi-spectrum and has betaine in it, or at least has different kind of enzymes in there. And 2 milk thistles. 2 milk thistles for the reason to get the good flow of the bile, to eliminate the foods more efficiently if they do not agree with you 100%. This way it's like a rescue pack for easy meals on the travel. Enjoy your day. Keep the questions coming. The questions are really great. And enjoy your summer. And more information under the video about how to grab a free copy of my book, how to sign up to apply to work with me, and more helpful information is there. And you are most welcome to keep on comments and questions under this video. Enjoy.